Start bringing him down. You got him. Don't cross the street.
Maybe now you'll never slime a guy with a positron glider, huh?
Beckman, shorten your stream. I don't want my face burned off.
All right, I'm opening that trap now. Don't look directly into the trap.
I looked at the trap, Ray.
Bring your streams off as soon as I close the trap. Get ready. I'm closing it. Now!
What's in there?
Hey. Well, that wasn't such a chore now, was it?
Hi guys, welcome back. This is Vegas Danny Returns, and today we've got another prop replica, as you can see, from a huge movie from the 80s, Ghostbusters, of course, as you can see there. And this is the Ghost Trap replica, which is, as you can see at the bottom here, an adult collectible. Made by Mattell. I've got the this is the outer box, and the actual box for the prop here on the coffee table. I'm going to open this up and show you the prop itself and all its workings, and give you my view on it. As you can see, the box here is nicely done. It is cardboard, but it's quite a tough wearing cardboard, and it's nicely designed, as you can see, like a wooden crate with all the various Ghostbusters logos and warnings. So that's quite a nice touch there. Right the way around. Ordered this from the US about 10 days ago now. Very difficult to pick these up now. I'm not quite sure what the asking price was initially for the pre-order, but these are not going particularly cheap at the moment on eBay. I believe this was around about $150. I think the initial retail was between sort of 75 and 120. As I say, they're very hard to find, and you certainly won't be able to pick them up in the UK unless you find them on eBay. So let's get this box open and show you the prop. So here it is, guys, out of the box. It's quite a nice looking prop initially. It's well made, although it is almost entirely made of plastic. It does have quite a good weight to it, which you would expect from a prop replica. But as I said, it is mostly plastic, so unfortunately it doesn't have the high-end collectible feel to it as such products from Master Replicas and of course Sideshow. But it's not a bad prop indeed. It is made by Mattell, who obviously make action figures, and I believe this is some of their first forays into the replica world. They did start off with the PK meter, which I don't have, but does look quite nice on the reviews that I've seen. This is their second product, which was released in the summer. As I say, weight-wise, it's quite a nice weight to it. It's a little bit top-heavy for the handle, and the handle is basically a plastic. It's quite solid, but it does feel that if you did wave it around, it is liable to snap, which is not the best of feelings when you're looking at a prop replica. I think they could have made it a little bit more front heavy here, so that the handle doesn't feel quite so suspect. But on initial views, it does look quite nice. It's quite movie accurate, I believe. As you can see, you've got the various buttons and things. This is your LED light. This is your switch on light. What we're going to do is we're going to plug the tubing in. Again, tubing is made of plastic, and the foot pedal is made of plastic. This is probably my least favourite part of the prop. It does feel very lightweight, and not very oppressive, but it does its job. I like the light up feature and the sound feature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the two or the three and show you the light up feature. Incidentally, it comes with these little pegs here. Basically, you're able to switch out these two red pegs for the silver ones, and that is basically the Ghostbuster 1 version is the red pegs, Ghostbuster 2 version is the silver. So they've given you an option there, which is fine. It's not particularly useful in my opinion. The original prop from the original movie is obviously what people will buy this for. Ghostbusters is still not a great film, but there we go. I'm going to give you a look around the prop. Almost all of these buttons do nothing. They do move, but with no consequence, to be honest. They do feel very plasticky, which again I don't like. You've got two modes here. You've got prop mode and movie mode. On my initial testing of the product, I could only really get it to work on movie mode, which is the best mode anyway, to be honest, but I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong, but I can only get it onto movie mode at the moment. Going around the prop again, these do turn and move, but they have no function. Yeah, I mean it does its job. It's on wheels, which I guess the original prop would be. They throw it into action in the movie, and we need to connect the tubing here to the foot pedal, and then we'll switch it on and show you what it does. Okay, so we've got it hooked up now to the foot pedal. I'm going to show you movie mode. As I said before, there are two modes. There's prop mode and movie mode. For some reason I cannot get prop mode to work, but it's basically the same thing but without the sound effects, apparently. I'm reading in the instruction manual. But you turn the modes on with this little switch here. It's now on movie mode. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch it on here. There's a nice little LED light and also quite a nice sound effect, power up sound effect. So we're going to switch that down, and as you can hear, it's got quite a nice little hum sound, and connected to the foot pad. As you can see, another little LED there. Now when you're testing this, I do recommend that you literally just put it on the floor and put your foot on it and test it, because it does seem to need quite an even amount of pressure to work it. But we're going to see if I can do it with my hand here. There we go. So as you can see there, the trap is ready and waiting for the ghost. Quite a nice effect. And quite a good sound effect also. Press it a second time and it literally closes, bringing the ghost into the trap, just like the movie. So just press it a second time. There we go. So that's quite a nice effect. As you can see, LEDs, flashing LED, and also on the foot pad. Also nice effect is the little flash, and it also shakes slightly eventually, which leads us to believe that there's an actual ghost inside, trapped inside. And you can still hear that hum, which I quite like. There you go, you can hear it kind of slightly shake, which is a very nice effect. So for my opinion, you know, they've got the sound effects and the actual working parts of the prop down to a T. You can see it shaking down the table slightly, which I really like. You can pretty much keep that on that mode for an indefinite period, as far as I'm concerned. What we're going to do is we're going to turn it off, and then we're going to empty the chamber, which I can show you. So that's your power down effect. To bring the trap out of its holder here, there's a very small button which you press, and you basically slide out. There we go. So doesn't particularly or anything exciting after you've pulled it out, but obviously just like the movie, you're able to do that, and then you can slide it in just as easy. So there we go, guys. My opinion on it, it's worth finding if you can find it at a decent price. I do believe the retail price, it was a fair price to put on a prop replica, which is virtually almost all of it made of plastic. I would like to see obviously some fan-made props, which I believe you'll find better quality using some metal parts, obviously. But I do like the light up feature and the sound effects, and it's a favourite movie of mine, so I'm glad I've got this particular piece. I'm not too sure if I'm going to pick up the PKE meter, because at the moment that's going for silly prices. But it's quite a good attempt by Mattell to get into this collectible market, and as you can see, it's a nice looking prop. I just don't want you to get it and feel that it's a high-end collectible, such as a Master Replica's 1-to-1 piece, which we all know was the king of movie replicas. But it's a nice piece to find. You'll find it between £150 and £200 on eBay. That's obviously UK prices. You'll probably find it a little bit cheaper in the US. But yeah, I think it's quite a successful prop. I just wish the build quality was slightly better. I don't like the plastic parts. In particular, the foot pedal is very, very weak and flimsy. But it does its job, and the LEDs work and the sound effects work, which I really like. So that's it for me today, guys. Hope you've had a nice look at that prop. And I will be back very shortly with, I believe, a poster update. I know they don't get huge amounts of views, my posters, but I like showing off my collection. And I've got another one coming up very soon with some very rare collectible posters. So until that time, guys, you take care. Have a great week. See you all very soon.